So our Pride group meets every week and it's grown since we started. We now have nearly 60 members. Some of them, we just do things online, others will come to every single session. And it's a lovely mixture. It's social, it's educational and it's supportive.
We've been working with Just Like Us for over 2 years now. They have been absolutely awesome at providing fantastic resources for us to use both within our Pride groups but also on a whole academy wide basis. They are awesome and have helped us loads.
The Pride group has gone beyond our expectations really. I wasn't sure whether many people would turn up, how it would work, but they've been so enthusiastic. The resources from Just Like Us we used was to begin with the information about setting up the group, so the recommendation to make it a social group, a group then that could discuss openly and freely. And then from then we used some discussion topics that Just Like Us brought up as well, and they were really helpful actually to get the pupils taking command of it.
So running the Pride group has been a real learning experience for me. So I have learned things from the students. Some of the presentations that they've given have been phenomenal.
I like coming to my Pride group because it's just a place where I can be myself, feel accepted and talk to others about many different things. And I feel like it's a community now and I just feel really accepted in what we do.
My favourite thing about the Pride group sessions is when a student leads them and tells us things that maybe they know more about or things that they've researched, and it's really interesting because we learn more about a subject that really interests us.
I feel like it's really important to be inclusive of those people who are part of the LGBTQ community, just because when they're on their journey they may feel different and people treat them as if they're different. But I feel like if you welcome people into your circle, they feel like they belong in somewhere.
Coming to school now that we have a Pride group makes me feel much more comfortable because it means that we have somewhere to be just ourselves and we don't have to worry about the way that anyone else is going to view us because we're all in it together, and it makes it feel like school cares about us.
I think it's really helpful to have a community because it's just a group of people who know what you're going through and who are there to support you as well.
We really do help each other out an enormous amount, and it's not just in practical things like issues with coming out to parents or friends or all of these other issues, but you really do have, everyone's really interested in history and in education, and people will come together and do presentations on different parts of LGBTQ history that really fascinate them. I've seen it really increase the confidence of the younger years, and seeing the confidence that it inspires in them is one of the things that really encourages me.
I definitely think that all schools should have a Pride group. Just knowing it's there can help create a real sense of community and make people feel like they're not alone.
I think LGBT+ topics are so important to talk about in school because we have so many students who identify different gender identity, sexualities, and unfortunately we're still in a situation where some students don't feel like they can have an open conversation.
I think it's so important. I mean, the discussions I've had with pupils here, it's helped with their confidence and their assurance, and I think I just recommend it to any school really. I just think the pupils' enthusiasm will take you on a ride through it, and absolutely it is worth doing, absolutely.
I do think that all schools should have a Pride group because it provides a safe space for students who are part of the LGBTQ community and for allies, and it gives us a place where we feel like our voices are heard.
The fact that we have a Pride group makes me feel more comfortable in the school community in general because it makes me feel like we're making an important step towards having everybody be inclusive and accepting.
So the Pride group programme has beyond met my expectations.
Your mental health gets better because you get to talk about issues that are going on in the school that you don't really like, and they can be fixed.
What I would say to a teacher considering setting up a Pride group is do it. You can talk about it, you can think about it, you can have discussions, plan. At the end of the day, you just have to jump in and do it. You'll find that parents are very supportive as well. So in other words, all those fears that you might have, generally speaking, you're not going to find. They're kind of imagined fears. The vast majority of staff, students and parents will just celebrate it and just be so grateful.
If you're nervous about setting up a pride group or doing any form of inclusion, I would suggest just going for it. Honestly, it's easy, and you'll be welcoming the students into an environment where they feel safe, happy and secure, and it's so worth it.
I would recommend that other schools join the Just Like Us Pride Group programme. I think it's been absolutely amazing and brought another richness to this school.
Just do it. Why not? It would help so many people.
I would say to a teacher considering setting up a pride group in their school to really just go for it.
Absolutely do it. There are going to be kids in your school community who are questioning who they are, who perhaps just need that space. They need the community. They need somewhere they can go to learn and socialise and just be themselves.